Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Liz Walters, author of the book Memoirs of a Hospice Nurse, for those who are new here. In this video, I will be answering frequently asked questions that I get asked daily, or as frequently as possible, about hospice. I will be answering 4 questions, so when you see me looking down, I'm just going on to the next question. Question number 1 that I get very often: why did I choose hospice nursing? I went into hospice nursing because I didn't feel fulfilled when I worked in the hospital, and I also worked in the nursing home. Fulfilled by that, I mean in the hospital and the nursing home, I could not get a chance to give the hands-on bedside care that I so desperately wanted to give in these facilities. When I went into hospice nursing, I could dote on these patients one-on-one. I could wash them, bathe them, and change them and give them their medicines and make personal contact with them and listen to their stories and be there for them. I feel like it's part of my civic duty, and I got such a measure of fulfillment, and also I learned from them. I learned from their stories, and that's why a lot of their stories are basically what I wrote about, their experiences, and of course my experiences with them. That's why I chose hospice nursing. It's very enriching, I think. Question number 2, common misconceptions about hospice. Over the years, what I've found is that people think that once you sign on to hospice, that is the end, that death is the very next day, or perhaps that very same day. Not true at all. Hospice is a program headed by the medical directors, a social worker, of course a registered nurse, LPNs, volunteers, and these are a team that work to enrich the lives of the patients. So the common misconception is that you're going to die once you sign on to hospice, but the truth is you can enjoy a measure of good life. You can enjoy quality of life and not necessarily die the same day. Most patients live out that 6 months usually, that usually they're given for terminal illness. And some, if they have a wish list, say they want to make one last trip to the beach or visit somewhere, usually the hospice team, I know from my agency, Ascend Hospice, will make that happen for them. So hospice does not necessarily mean a death sentence. It's living out your best life for the time that you have left, and skipping the aggressive treatments that really are not going to help at that point, for when you're terminally ill. Next question: what are your wishes for hospice in the future? I would like to see more awareness brought about hospice. I want people to know that hospice is available to all American citizens, and that hospice is covered by most major insurance, that it's a wonderful program, and hence that's why I wrote the book. I wanted people to know that hospice is there for everyone, and it's not something to be afraid of. It's covered on, as I mentioned before, under their health insurance. So either by public service announcements or other nurses or social workers writing a book about hospice, I would definitely see more being known about hospice, and also more funding for hospice, I think. The last question is advice that I would give to families having a hard time making a decision on hospice. I know it's hard. No, it's not an easy choice, making the decision, but to make an informed decision like anything else, I think families should do researches. The hospice nurse or the social worker or the physician who specializes in hospice are the best ones to go to for hospice advice or whatever they want to know. So I would say seek out experienced professional in hospice, and find out more about what we have to offer. Get their brochures, call the different hospice agencies. Don't be afraid to explore. That's all from me today. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. You can leave your comments below for me for any more hospice questions you may have. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos, and like and share. Thank you.